more as we move kind of forward. You know, industries have been impacted, and I have some relatives who work. They used to make like thin sheet plastic lining, and now they're making big plexiglass dividers for all the cash registers. So industries have shifted, and so we're just kind of seeing that little bit of maybe a lag in material availability for you know, either whether it's lumber or you know, metal products and pipes.
Okay, anything else for Ashley? Okay.
I just wanted to make sure you have, you and the entire staff are able to get those PPEs.
Yep, Teresa has done a fabulous job. We have what everything that I need for sure. I think everyone else.
Okay, we're going to move on to the staff reports. Does anybody have any comments on that in our agenda packet? If not, we'll go to September calendar. Thank you, Ashley, again. Everybody see the September calendar. I guess I am up next on the advisory committee. Any questions on that? Okay, administrator report updates.
Yes, President Pryor, Board of Managers, I have just three things that are related to the COVID-19 pandemic. Certainty to office operations. I'd propose and look for the board's concurrence that we continue with these virtual meetings and the office being closed to the public until the end of the year. Part of what prompted this was the city of Shoreview had an inquiry to us regarding our intended use of the council chambers. They're in need of the chambers themselves for election facilities. Evidently, somehow that spills over in the city itself. And so they want to use the chambers for that. And so I haven't seen a change in the executive order, et cetera. And are we on the same page? We'll likely be doing this through the end of the year, and that provides us some certainty as a group.
I agree with that, and I think that provides Shoreview the certainty they need to. So if it's all right with the board, we'll just continue to the first of the year and remake our decisions. Everybody good?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That's fine with me, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. And then a couple of our staff people, in kind of stemming off of what Ashley was noting and Marcy or Manager Wynand had asked about in industries and supplies and that sort of thing. School year is upon us. We have at least one staff person who has complications with their schedule because the school no longer has pre or post cut care. You know, it's remote learning and those types of things. Our policy manual isn't explicit to pandemic type things, and so they're asking for some flexibility in their schedule to either for their immediate family or a bit of their extended family to help accommodate through these times. I'm comfortable with doing that and have done so. I want to be transparent with the board that I've offered the flexibility that they've asked for, looked for them to nonetheless complete their work, of course, and that they use their available time off as needed, you know, to make up any gaps. So just so that you're informed, or if you have any concerns about that.
I think that does sit with your administrative policies, and whatever you have to do, you should accommodate them any way we can do it.
Okay.
And if there becomes a big issue, then it has to come back to us, but everybody good with him, with Nick just handling this?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. And I know, thank you very much, Manager Waller. I know you're in the office. He's following our COVID preparedness plan. He has his mask on in the office, and that is a requirement to that. So thanks much. That's all I have.
Anything else? Manager update. Any manager updates today? Anybody? If not, then I will go ahead and ask for a motion to adjourn.
Manager Wynett has a comment.
I'm sorry, missed it.
Just in preparation for the workshop regarding the city of Hugo's request / what our policies and rules are regarding that. Just because I can't find it, I don't know where it would be, but we have this policy and procedure manual, we have the watershed management plan, and we have our new rules. There was some reference to what Hugo was doing, and if there's some way just to expedite that discussion, because I don't think we have to rehash it. If you would point me and or as a presentation about this when we're on the workshop to where it would specifically address our concerns about how the money is used, how that is applied to the resources, et cetera. I think that would be helpful as we lay out the discussion at our workshop.
President Preiner, I can do that, and maybe it's best to include those items in the packet itself. Should managers wish to reference it, and I would see those as two things. One, we could include the white paper that we were referencing from 2016, the existing cost share document framework, and then we should probably also do just a explanation of the rules, if you will, for clarity of how this system kind of works. It doesn't measurably change under the rule revision, but I think just being clear about that. And then from there, we'll devise a way to address the board in regards to what's being asked of you for the CSMP at Hugo, just to kind of refresh on it. If that's open to any suggestions.
I would just say that I would like to see, oh, sorry, John. We should start an hour early on our workshop and decide that at that point, we're going to be at a conclusion. Because I think we have to move this on for Hugo's sake also. Manager Waller?
Yes, Madam President. I just asked that Hugo made a point of pointing out that first whereas in the current resolution came out of the water management plan, showing all those different things that are in the water management plan goals. And I think that's another thing that's important to talk about and not to forget. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Anybody have a motion to adjourn? Everybody wants to stay here?
Well, I'd move. I'd move adjournment,
I will
Madam
second
Chair.
that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Manager Waller,
Yes.
Manager Wynant,
Yeah.
Manager Bradley,
Yes.
Manager Wageman,
Yes.
and Manager Preiner. Yes, we shall adjourn. Thank you to everybody.
I want to congratulate Manager Wagaman on calling the 4-hour meeting correctly.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.